You just paid a coach $120 million. You got some stupid slogan, heat culture. Here's a down screen, Terry Rozier. You got to show so Anunoby doesn't curl. You do nothing. You're standing and staring. Heat culture. Jimmy Butler comes to double the post. Heat culture, right? So Tyler Herro's going to rotate to the wing. Why is Bam Adebayo in the paint? You're going to have to rotate over to Jalen Brunson. And Butler comes down to Hartenstein. But you got Butler doubling, Herro rotating, and Bam Adebayo standing. Swing, swing, three. Heat culture. Jalen Brunson has lost his dribble. He does not have his dribble alive. So Jimmy Butler, get out to OG Anunoby. What is Jimmy Butler staring at? Jalen Brunson doesn't have access to his dribble. So you're just not beat backdoor. Heat culture, 120 mil. I'm Jaquez. Let's see ball and man. You're looking for a screen that hasn't even been set yet. Stay up the line. Feet set in a defensive stance. Look where you're going towards where exactly. There's been no screen. Swinging over to Anunoby. You're not going to be ready to guard. Rip and go. Duncan Robinson. It is open up. Back to the baseline. This is unbelievable. How are you not in the gaps here? Look at this. How is Jalen Brunson's dribble staying alive? Oh my God. 120 mil. Heat culture. This is a disaster. Heat culture. Duncan Robinson's coming to double. Sweet. So what's Jimmy Butler doing? You've got to be immediately rotating up to Josh Hart. Why is Caleb Martin in the paint? You're going to have to rotate to Miles McBride. So, but Duncan Robinson, first of all, like, where's Jimmy Butler? Where's Caleb Martin? Where are any of these rotations? Oh, yeah. And you're going to let Julius Randle split through. Here this is again. You pay an idiot 120 mil. This is a disgrace. Tyler, it's another down screen. I'm attached and showing, or attached and switching. You're unattached. So now you're in the paint. Swing it to Anunoby off the screen for three. How does this happen? This some Heat culture stuff? The Heat have numbers defensively. It's a 1-on-5. Get up and guard if you're Caleb Martin. You got all the help in the world at the three-point line. How does this end up happening? The Heat have numbers. And why is Tyler Herro not up the line helping? Is this some Heat culture? 120 mil? What's Tyler Herro doing? You're fine. See ball. See man. Feet set defenses. Where's Tyler Herro going? Beat backdoor. Heat culture. You're Duncan Robinson and you're hedging. My God, you've got to get up. Jalen Brunson cannot turn the corner when you hedge. There's backside help right there for Josh Hart. This could not be more pathetic. Look at that. Jalen Brunson turns the corner, it's over. 120 mil. Spoelstra makes 120 mil. What are we doing about this ball screen? You got to do something. I certainly would hedge. No place for Hartenstein to roll. The Heat do nothing. Rozier's screened. Jalen Brunson's wide open. That's some Heat culture nonsense. The Heat do nothing about this down screen. It's Herro and Rozier. I would switch. You do nothing. So you're going to be late getting over on this handoff because Herro was just screened and you did nothing about it. So now on this handoff, don't go over. Kevin Love up, jamming Hartenstein, using your body, showing your hands. Herro's going under, meeting Josh Hart on the other side. You're going over. So now you're making Rozier come all the way into the paint and DiVincenzo's wide open. Boy, I'm paying a coach 120 mil. I got multiple Heat players. Why is Tyler Herro in the paint? What are you doing? Why is Terry Rozier coming in the paint? No one's seeing who they're guarding. DiVincenzo again. Stop going over on handoffs. Heat culture. Bam Adebayo. I can do two things here. I can get up and jam Isaiah Hartenstein, showing. I'm showing my hands using my body, and Jimmy Butler's going under, meeting Brunson on the other side. I could also certainly hedge this right here. Where's Isaiah? Haywood Highsmith standing, waiting, and backside help. What do the Heat do? You're going over again, running drop coverage. Hartenstein's wide open. Heat culture. Bam Adebayo's coming to double. I got to come double now and get the dribble picked up. Jimmy Butler's rotating to Hartenstein anyways right here. So, like, the dribble gets picked up, boom, I'm right back to the weak side of the floor, moving everyone back. But you're standing in the middle of nowhere. The Knicks have numbers, and Jalen Brunson can make any pass he wants. Wide open. Spoelstra. Do you go over this? What do you do in film for 120 mil? Haywood Highsmith's coming to double. All Terry Rozier's got to do is make sure Jalen Brunson's going to the middle. That's it. And you're good. What does Terry Rozier do? Nope. Nothing. Opening up away from the middle of the floor. If Kevin Love just does his job on this first screen, which is hedging and pushing Jalen Brunson out, we're fine. There's no place for Achiuwa to roll. This is the most pathetic hedge ever. Look at this, Jalen Brunson easily turning the corner. Now we're into drop coverage on a pick and pop. Practice shot. 120. That's some Heat culture right there. More Heat culture. Caleb Martin. Jaime Jaquez. Get back. Why are both going towards the ball? And Jaquez is jogging. I got to get out of the ball. Caleb Martin's not going to be able to guard the ball. But you're walking. Can anyone take the ball here? Heat culture. Jaime Jaquez is already coming up in backside help. So why can't I help Caleb Martin out a little bit, Spoelstra, and hedge and push Jalen Brunson out? You're running drop coverage. Look at how you're asking Caleb Martin to guard Jalen Brunson from a step behind and out of position. That's unbelievable. What a disgrace. Spoelstra's everything wrong with the world. Heat are in their terrible zone, so Precious Achiuwa goes to set a screen at the top of the zone. That is not a recipe for Adebayo to guard air. You got to get to the corner so Tyler Herro can get up to the wing if Jaquez is switching in the zone. Bam Adebayo guards air. That's some nice Heat culture. Everyone's open. The corner's open. Anunoby. Heat culture. Why is Duncan Robinson in the paint? Get out to Quentin Grimes. What are you doing? Why is Duncan Robinson? Then why are you calling for a switch? When that is unbelievable. Not ready to guard. Duh. Get it and go. If you're Jaime Jaquez in transition, let's not just backpedal. Let's get to a spot. Feet set, defensive stance. By the way, where's our help? Of course, it's in the middle of the floor. Jaquez backpedals, opens his hip away from the middle of the floor. Oh, yes, some Heat culture right here. Jimmy Butler, please get back and get your back turned so you're seeing the ball. Tyler Herro, get up and guard. Like, look at Jimmy Butler. Is this what 120 mil gets you? See the ball. Be in help. What? You're not even seeing it. Coast to coast.